What's up, everybody? It's a Blue Drake, and today we're doing a very special video. We are playing Homeworld Classic. Now, for those of you who do not know what Homeworld is, it's by the same developers of Company of Heroes. It is an RTS, but it's a revolutionary RTS. This was one of my favorite games, period, when I was a kid. I loved this game. Now, we are playing it again because the original developers are actually doing a remastered version that will be available in the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to buy the shit out of that because this game, spoiler alert, is amazing. So is the sequel, Homeworld 2, which we will also be playing at some point. But I still, in some ways, like the original, the first Homeworld, much better. So we're actually going to be doing the training today so I can get back into the game and understand how to play the game because it's been a while. So when the remastered version comes out and I can get in a multiplayer match, I will slaughter everybody's face. And that's how we're going to do this. So we're going to do training. We're going to see how this goes, and welcome back to Homeworld.
Welcome to the Homeworld training mission. Here we will teach you all the basic controls needed to play Homeworld. Let's begin. Left-click on the Next button to proceed. Welcome to the Homeworld training mission.
Done.
Lesson 1. Using the camera. Click the Next button. To rotate the camera, hold the right mouse button and drag the mouse. Click Next to continue. To advance to the next lesson, rotate the camera. Next. Great. To zoom in or out, hold both mouse buttons and drag the mouse up or down. If your mouse has a wheel, you can use the wheel to zoom as well. Click Next to continue. Zoom the camera out as far as you can. From this position, we get a good overview of the action. Now zoom the camera in as far as you can. Excellent. From this position, we get a good close-up view of the action. Practice rotating and zooming the camera. When you're ready to move on, Lesson 2, Building Ships. Most of Homeworld's user controls are accessible. There it is. Normally,
it's all coming back
the
to me.
taskbar would disappear when you move your cursor away from it. But let's keep it up to take a closer look. Click Next to continue. This button brings up the Build. Welcome to the Build Manager. Here you can build new ships for the fleet. Click Next to continue. This is your RU count. It displays the amount of resource units available for building. Click Next to continue. This is the ship list. It displays the ships available for building, their cost, and the number of... Let's build some ships. Left-click on the Left-click again. Notice the progress bar. This indicates how much of the ship has been built. Click Next. Now add a research ship to the build queue. Left-click twice on the research ship. Then left-click on the Build button. Now add 10 scouts to the build queue. Good. Take a close look at the progress bar. The darker top bar shows the progress of the ship currently being built. Click Next to continue. And the lighter bottom bar shows the progress. To exit the build manager. Lesson 3, Selecting and Focusing. Click Next. Select the mothership by left-clicking. Deselect it. Hold down the left mouse button and drag a selection box around the mothership. At the top right of the screen is the info overlay. It displays all the selected ships. To proceed, zoom the camera all the way out. Now drag a single selection box around as many ships as you can. Notice how the info overlay lists all the selected ships. Click on the resource collector in the list to select it. Now the resource collector is selected. Click Next to continue. Homeworld's camera always rotates around a ship or group of ships. This is called the camera's focus. To focus the camera... Good. Rotate the camera. Zoom it in and out. Notice the camera is centered around the resource collector. Click Next to continue. Click the middle mouse button again, or press the F key again to zoom in as close as possible. Zoom the camera out again to continue. You have a line of scouts in front of the mothership. Hold down the left mouse button and drag a selection box around all of them. Click the middle mouse button or press the F key. Now the camera is focused on all your scouts. Click the middle mouse button or press the F key again. Now we're zoomed in on the scouts. Move the camera around to take a look at them. Click the next button to continue. Resource. Take some time to practice selecting and focusing. When the action heats up, it's important to be comfortable with these controls. Select the resource collector, focus on it, and zoom in and...
Awaiting assignment.
This is the ship's health bar. It indicates the ship is selected. If the ship gets damaged, the green bar will shrink and change color. Click Next to continue. When selected, a ship's functions are accessible through its right-click menu. Begin harvesting by left-clicking on Harvest in the menu.
Acquisition enabled.
The resource collector will now find the nearest resources to harvest. Note that you can still rotate and zoom the camera while it moves. Click Next to continue. To move on to the next lesson, select and focus on the research ship. To help you find it, I have drawn a pointer to it. Lesson 4, Researching Technology. Click. This is a research ship. The more you have of these, the faster you can research. To access the Research Manager, bring up the... This button brings up the Research Manager. Welcome to the Research Manager. Here you can research technology which will make new ship types available for construction. Click Next to continue. This window is the Technology List window. Here you select the technologies to research. The green dot. Notice that the technology has a progress bar. This indicates how much research has been done. Click Next to continue. Left-click on the Close button to exit. Lesson 5. Move. Now it's time to move your 10 scouts. Zoom out.
Awaiting assignment.
Now rotate the camera. Lastly, zoom out. This gives us a nice view for moving the ships. Right-click on one of the scouts to bring up. Select the Move option from the menu. This is the movement disk. Left-click anywhere on the screen to move the scouts there.
Underway.
Moving ships is very important, so let's try it again. Click Next to continue. As a shortcut, bring up the movement. This time.
Destination confirmed.
Now let's try some 3D movement. Hold the Shift key and drag the mouse up or down to change the height of your destination point. When you have found an acceptable height, release the Shift key. Now the height of the destination is fixed. Drag the mouse to move the destination cursor at this level.
On our way.
Nice work. Take some time to practice horizontal and vertical movement. When you feel comfortable with these controls, click Next.
Green line confirmed.
How do my ships, my other ships go?
Lesson 6.
Oh, there
the
we go.
Sensors Manager. Click Next to begin. The Sensors Manager is Homeworld's large-scale map. To access it, first bring up the taskbar at the bottom of your screen. Left-click on this button to enter the... Welcome to the Sensors Manager. From here, you can get an overview of your surroundings and move your ships long distances. Notice that you can still rotate and zoom the camera. Click the next. This is your mothership. The green points represent your ships. The red points represent enemy ships. The large brown points represent harvestable resources. The small brown points represent space dust that cannot be collected. Left-click on any of your ships to exit the Sensors Manager and move the camera to that position. In this way, you can cover large distances quickly. Use the taskbar or press space to get back into the... Selected ships are displayed as flashing points in the Sensors Manager. Click Next to continue. The Sensors Manager allows you to move ships in the same way you do normally. Press M to bring up the movement disk and set it.
Course set.
Focusing also works normally in the Sensors Manager. Press F or click the middle mouse button to focus on the selected ships. You've learned a lot. Practice moving your scouts and using the Sensors Manager. When you are ready, Lesson 7, Formations. Click Next to begin. Right-click on the scouts to bring up their menu. Move your cursor to Formation, and then left-click on Delta.
Delta formation confirmed.
Now the fighters are in the Delta formation. Use the right-click menu again to assign Broad Formation.
Establishing broad formation.
Good. Next try Formation X.
Establishing X formation.
Formations can also be assigned using the Tab key. Press Tab to set Claw Formation.
Claw locked in.
Notice that Tab will cycle to the next formation. Press Tab again to see how.
Wall formation confirmed.
This is the wall. Press Tab for Sphere Formation.
Establishing sphere formation.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the formations. When you're ready to continue, put the scouts into Claw
Flight path to
Formation
Delta formation.
and left-click on the Next button.
Flight pattern to claw formation.
To begin the combat lesson, use the Sensors Manager to move your scouts near the enemy ships. These are the enemies. Move your scouts here. Once you have issued the move, you can leave the Sensors Manager. Lesson 8, Combat. Click Next to begin. Rotate the camera so you can see the enemy ships. Left-click on one of them to attack it.
Locked on target.
Good. To attack them all at once, hold down Control and drag a selection box around the enemy ships.
Engaging.
Pause the action to teach you how to focus the camera without selecting. Click Next.
Here's a way to
continue.
pause.
Lesson 9, Alt Focusing. Hold down the Alt key and left-click on any ship. You can even use this to focus. You can also focus on multiple ships at once by holding Alt and dragging a selection box around them. Try it now. Good. Now practice focusing until you're ready to move on. Press P to unpause the action.
There we go.
Research we started earlier has been completed. You can now build an assault frigate. Go into Build an assault frigate. Lesson 10, Docking. Click Next to begin. Some of your scouts might be damaged or low on fuel. To dock them with the mothership, first bring up the right-click menu. Now select Dock. The scouts are on their way to the mothership to be repaired and refueled. Click Next to continue. Lesson 11, Canceling Orders. Click Next. You've learned how to give orders. Now let's learn how to cancel one. Click Next to find out how. Right-click on the scouts and bring up. Select Cancel. Notice that your scouts have stopped. We actually do want them to dock, so issue the dock order again.
Coming into dock with mothership.
I have a feeling a battle is imminent. When your frigate is built, I bet you will be attacked by a small group of corvettes and scouts. If you want to practice what you've learned, stick around. Assault frigate complete.
How do I get people to defend, though? I'm not sure if I remember if that's even possible.
Reporting. Ready for orders. Destination confirmed.
Mothership.
Receiving.
Uh-oh.
Standing by. Locked on target. Reporting for duty. Pick your targets.
Mothership.
Acknowledged. Receiving. Awaiting orders. Attack clearance received. Let's do it. Receiving. Target
Mothership.
confirmed.
Construction commencing.
We're outnumbered. Responding. Engaging. Sector 6. Awaiting assignment. Target acquired.
Resources exhausted. Construction
Standing
paused.
by. Target acquired. Reporting. Ready for orders. Awaiting assignment. Intercept course punched in.
Mothership. Mothership.
Little resource collector.
It's in our favor. Ready for orders.
Having a lot of trouble killing these guys.
Awaiting assignment. Reporting. Coordinates confirmed. Delta locked in. Attack clearance received. Reporting for duty. Receiving. Locked on to mothership. Dock on enabled.
Mothership. Order cancelled. Scout complete. Production underway.
Standing by. Intercept cores punched in. We got him napping. Acknowledged. Locked on target. Engaging.
Damn, these guys are hard.
Acknowledged. I almost feel bad about that super. Reporting for duty. Target acquired. Responding. Reporting. Standing by. Reporting for duty. Locked on target.
Damn.
Acknowledged.
Mothership.
There's all your fire on that thing.
Attack complete. Entering holding pattern. Collection underway. Engaging.
Alright, 4 guys left. Let's mop it up. I believe are those interceptors?
Inward pounder.
Oh, we got more guys coming in. Let's kill this last group of Corvettes and we're good to go.
Scout complete.
Receiving. Target confirmed. X locked in. Establishing claw formation. Responding. Awaiting assignment. Attack clearance received. Acknowledged.
Let's kill these guys already. Only a few left. Boom.
We caught him napping.
Done and done.
Stay
Finally.
on top of them. Coming into dock with mothership.
Alright. I believe that is mission completed. Oh, there's more coming in. Oh well. I believe that this is going to be the end of this video, because otherwise they're just going to attack us forever. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this, guys. I feel pretty confident in my abilities now, so when Homeworld comes back out, we are going to wreck that shit. In the meantime, I think I'm still probably going to do some Homeworld videos of just multiplayer gameplay and whatnot. So make sure, if you have Homeworld, make sure you practice up, because when the remastered version comes out, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be in the server logs, and I'm gonna be wrecking your ass. Alright, love you guys. See you next time.